Okay, taking a look at the 2020 British Grand Prix, and this is the top four. Hollingshead won the show, followed by Regan, then by Marchector here, and then by James the Giant. And I wanted to do my own personal review on this, so I'll be freezing a bunch of the poses in this video. God, look at the size of James though. Just a monster. So they're all in the front relax. That's the only comparison I'm gonna do in the quarter turns will be this front relax shot, where, I mean, James the Giant is too big for all these guys. His conditioning is not in James Hollingshead level, but he's just so big, he has to win that front relax. Going into the front double, and there, I froze it. I mean, Marchector all day would win a front double because he just looks so perfect. Too bad the backdrop kind of blends into his dark skin. He's lighter in the legs, but man, is he ever super complete. I would give him that shot for sure. James the Giant has the angle of the camera a little better than everybody else, so he's looking even bigger than what, 6'5" or 6'6". Front lat spread is James the Giant. Then I would probably go Marchector or Regan. Probably Marchector just because his waist makes his shoulders look even wider. Then Regan, then James here. James's quads though in the front. He squatted a lot more in this show, and he's not hitting this front lat spread right at all. I can't wait to see him actually hit a proper front lat spread to see what he actually looks like, instead of this like kind of hands-on hit most muscular type of thing. Yeah, it's not good because he's not opening up to see his true width. And now we're going to go into that side chest. This is where James the Giant doesn't get the good angle here. And looking at this one, you have to go with James Hollingshead. Side leg dominates everybody just on that side leg alone. Side chest, I cannot get over how thick Hollingshead's chest is. It is incredible, like always, and it's always full and thick. Then Marchector, then Regan. Regan's chest never looks good here. I just like Regan's side leg more than James the Giant. So James the Giant would come in fourth on that shot. It's weird they go into the side try here instead of go to the back, but they go in the side try. And James the Giant doesn't have a fair angle here. James Hollingshead, I'm just so surprised how well he looks in this shot. In the Europa, he had a little bit of stomach hanging, the lower stomach, and it's not like body fat or anything. It could have been food, it could have been the way he held it, but he kills this pose. I'd say followed by Marchector. Marchector's arms are crazy, and it's a toss-up between the other two, because James the Giant doesn't get a fair shot there. Shot for shot. So I didn't do a rear relax because they all really didn't hit it at the right time. I kept pausing it, but it was like there, but Regan really wasn't into it. So we're gonna go into the back double, and Regan's back has the best overall completeness out of everybody. James Hollingshead wins the shot from head to toe. Regan's glutes look smooth, Hollingshead's are peeled, freaking Marchector's are peeled. Like, it's just Marchector's not big enough to hold Regan off in this shot. So definitely Hollingshead, Regan, and it's a toss-up between the other two. Marchector, I would probably give him it, then James the Giant, just because Marchector looks too pretty. But man, this James the Giant guy, the last show he was in, the Spain one, he looked good, and this, I think he looks even better, and he got the better placing. Rear lat spread. Just take a note at that width though. Oh my god. Rear lat spread, like if Regan had a lower hardness in his glutes and hams, he would easily kill everybody in this shot. Like from head to toe, you gotta go with James Hollingshead, and I hate how he hits this lat spread. He does that rollover thing. Like, he needs to practice the front and back lat spread, and he will start killing people, looking really good. He's not showcasing it properly. He's rolling forward. Like, look at Regan. He's just completely opened up, looking amazing. And that's why he definitely got second. He's just a very good poser when you look at him. If he just comes in a little harder, he'll do amazing. So ab and thigh here. This should be a Mark Hector shot, and I can't give it to him because his legs just don't do it in this shot. I would give it to Hollinghead because his quad is just so peeled, but look at James the Giant. He just doesn't have a great V-taper, and I think it's camera angle. So, and obviously Regan showcasing that vacuum, and I would be the whole time. He's got feathered quads from the front. He's a guy that looks really good. Really good in those Instagram pictures from behind. And when he really hardens up, he'll be great. His chest is a little low. So the most muscular, as I just ramble on there, the most muscular James the Giant all day. He is dwarfing everybody in height, width, mass, everything. And I love Mark Hector in this pose. He looks great. I hope you enjoyed my quick recap of this show. And another big win for Hollinghead. Thanks for watching.